Hi, in this video I'll quickly explain what bottlenecks are, because you see tech reviewers mention CPU bottlenecks, GPU bottlenecks, but they sometimes don't properly explain what those are, so people that watch those videos think that there's something that they're not. To keep things short, a bottleneck does not mean that some component in your PC is slowing down another component. You can think of bottlenecks as something that is preventing another component that depends on it from being utilized to its fullest potential. It doesn't make it slower, it just means that it will be utilized less. So for example, in this situation, right, this is how much performance the GPU can give, this is how much performance the CPU can give, and this is how much performance the RAM can give. In this case, it's like timings, frequency, and stuff like that, right? And this all depends on the scenario. But in this particular case, the performance of whatever it is that we're running, where all these three components depend on each other, will be limited to the DRAM. So it will be only it will be limited by the DRAM, right? In another scenario where you, for example, switch the resolution from, let's say, 1080p to 4K, suddenly we're now limited by the GPU, right? So it does not automatically make all the remaining components slower, because that's not what a bottleneck is. But it means that the performance that the CPU can give, for example, is limited by the performance of the GPU, and so on and so forth. For example, you might have a situation where you have very fast memory, right, and a very slow CPU. Does that mean that this will automatically make the memory and the graphics card slow? No, it means that the performance of every single component will be limited by the slowest component in the system. That's what bottlenecks are. And what they're not is they don't somehow magically make other components in your system slower. Think of it as like a ceiling for the performance of every other component in your system. Thanks and bye-bye.